What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It is the 19th of August. Flying through this month. It feels like we're taking a look at Aerodrome Finance / USD here this morning. This will be from Coinbase, the price data. We'll look at Bitcoin. We'll look at the Bitcoin dominance chart. We will go over to CoinMarketCap. We'll check out the fear and greed and the altcoin season index. Getting a little bit of a pullback here. Once again, some follow through in the markets to the downside this morning. So as we're looking at the Aerodrome Finance / United States dollar chart, daily chart, and again, Coinbase is the price data. So far, our solid resistance is our 139 target. That was put up on the screen here on August 12th, $1.39. We hit that target on the 13th, so the next day, which was awesome. We had a great move on the 12th and 13th, 11 and 12% days back to back, and tried to move further to the upside on the 15th, kind of whipsawed around, and then now we're getting a little bit of a pullback. So again, where can we expect price to pull back to? Well, yesterday I put up a lower price support target, 818, August 18th at $1.22. That's this blue line on the chart. So that's, I would expect price to get to that area and hopefully find support or have some kind of a short-term bounce back to the upside. We'll see if it gets down there. We'll see if it finds support and rallies from there, and then we can take a step forward and look at the charts and see, where we are most likely to move to next. The 122 area actually lines up with the previous breakout area from the, the 9th, probably to the 12th of August. So this zone here, so this was once market resistance, and then it broke out on the 12th and the 13th. So a back test of there, which is where my price level happens to line up to, would be pretty normal price action, guys. So that's what I'm looking for to the downside. Again, it's possible that this thing slips further. If it slips further, we'll look down here at 111. We'll look down here at 109. That was support for this base here from the 9th through the 12th as well. But hopefully we stop in and here. We'll take a look at Bitcoin in a moment. So the positive side, guys, is, unless this is heading into, and we won't know that, until time goes by, unless we're heading into a much deeper, longer correction, these pullbacks that we get here, these reactions lead to opposite and equal and greater reactions to the upside. So it's a positive, again, at some point in time, even if we're heading into a longer term correction or bear market or something like that. But so far, just nothing but a healthy pullback, and we're looking for $1.22 for starters. And if things get ugly, 111, 109. We have targets to the upside, of course, and at some point they will be reached. 153, 157, and 175, and we'll have new ones at some point here. Hopefully this week we'll have some new upper targets, hopefully within this area, depending on how ugly this correction gets. So 122, 120, that's to the downside. 111, 109, that's a little bit further to the upside if we get a face ripping rally, which I hopefully we get that soon. 153, 157, 175. And that's for Aerodrome Finance. Guys, we're down 4.36% here at 4:46 a.m. on the East Coast. Our 139 target acted beautifully. I mean, that's how these targets work. All right, let's go to the Bitcoin dominance chart. We're getting a Bitcoin dominance bounce here. We have a daily higher low and a higher high yesterday, and as well today we have a higher low and appears to be a higher high. So we're getting a little bit of a bounce here in the Bitcoin dominance. We do have the crossover from the 50 and the 200, and this chart is quite bearish, and I would not be bullish on this chart, which is positive for the altcoin season. BTC USD. So if we take a look here at the Bitcoin chart, basically the 110,000 mark, let's call it like right in here, 110 to 106, depending on how ugly they want to get this, those could be support areas. So again, a 110 would be unfortunate, as in we'd be taking out a pretty important support area. And that would not be good. That would give us in a lower low. Now, of course, you could bounce there. It would be like a double bottom essentially. Let me see if I can draw this on the chart for you. Let's say we mess around here and then we take out that low and find support at 110. Sometimes an undercut of a major support area, for this example, would be the lows here at 111, could actually lead to another rally. But for the short term, doesn't seem too good. If anything, you want to hold. It'd be good to hold right here at the 50-day. But again, I'm not in control of what Bitcoin does. I can just try to read the charts. So again, the 110 area, and then if things get even more ugly, the 106 area. Those are the two levels I'm looking for if we continue to head below the 50, and we also take out the lows here at 111,903. My upside for Bitcoin, same as the Aerodrome chart. The further this thing corrects, the longer this thing corrects, the higher the price targets will be on the upside, which is awesome to think about. Got to get back above 116. Our highs, 124. I still have a target up there at 130. Eventually it will be hit. We just don't know when. All right. Coin market cap, fear and greed at 53. So it's wild. The cryptocurrency markets, the fear really picks up quickly with not much of a market pullback, which is pretty wild. It's different than the stock market, at least the way I see it. Let's see the altcoin season index. We are sitting at a 43, which is nice. We haven't tanked quite yet, back down into the 30s. We're at a 45 yesterday. And that's that, guys. We're going to wrap this video up. All links are down below. Trading Signals membership down below. Something you're interested in. It's not for everybody. And let's see what we do here. Let me know your thoughts. Where you think this market's going here. Are we going to head down to 120? Is Bitcoin going to turn today? Getting a little bounce here in XRP. We were down about 2% not too long ago. Let's see here. The further this thing goes, the higher the reaction will be back to the upside, putting in some new recent highs, hopefully taking us up there to the 153, 157. You guys have a great day. All links down below, of course. Not financial advice. Have a great day.